Nice. Die nehme ich doch mal mit. Na, noch mehr? Jo.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Habt ihr Bahavas oder was? Bestimmt.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Wo ist denn jetzt die Waffe? Da ist sie ja.
Not bad. To your left, but my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boy.
Aua! Wieso darf ich das nicht benutzen? Fuck. Das war richtig knapp gerade. Na?
Keep at it.
So.
Is that? Yeah. Come on, Bong. Fight
Ow.
back.
Hältst du das tatsächlich für möglich, mich von da zu töten?
No shame.
Nun,
I have a lot more experience.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
auf jeden Fall. And up we go.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Oh, Exipotan, ich habe gar nicht gesehen, dass du geradet bist. Vielen herzlichen Dank noch dafür, mein Lieber. Falls du noch da bist. Dankeschön.
Forget about traveling light.
Across there and we'll have him.
Keep that for later.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Euthyd, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Das hättet ihr wohl gerne.
after.
So, ich gehe mal gerade ins Inventar. Denn ich möchte mal wieder die Sturmschleuder ausrüsten.
Scalp the savage. Helis said you would blood into the fray! Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Autsch.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Nummer 1. Du da hinten bist gleich Nummer 2.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Wo ist der Letzte? Da.
We'll down them swift to his perch.
Na, da oben steht der Priester. Kümmern wir uns mal um den. Hallöchen, Samoratte. Nein, war ich tatsächlich nicht. Bisher noch nicht, aber ich muss ganz dringend zum Friseur.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
Ach, da ist
You
sie.
took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk.
Girl
You've
talk.
had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Schon wieder?
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted.
Glorious.
Bahavas, Your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Glorious. Nicht unbedingt das Verb, was ich benutzen würde, aber gut. Bei diesen Aussichten vor allem.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Sie ist echt großartig.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
You can smile.
Nervous about
can
going
you?
to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I'll dignify that with a response.
Wie komme ich denn jetzt da wieder hoch?
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Ich möchte gerne das Ding da benutzen, um hier runter.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
Deciding won't be easy in
He's
the
a
snow.
forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No.
Ich würde gerne das da oben benutzen,
That's a grimace.
um da runterzukommen. Ich guck mal gerade jetzt auf die Quests. Finde heraus, ob er Vanashas Wunsch gemäß einen Weg für Nasadi und Idaman freigemacht hat. Ja, okay, dann gehen wir da jetzt hin. Wo ist denn das? Ganz schön weit weg. Aber direkt an einem Lagerfeuer. Das trifft sich doch super. Dann, wir haben noch 4 Schnellreisepakete. Nehme ich doch direkt mal eins von. Und dann schauen wir mal, ob er den Weg wirklich freigemacht hat.
No space.
Warte mal, was waren das für Tränke? Einfache Gesundheitstränke. So, der sieht verletzt aus. Das ist schon mal nicht gut.
You're 3-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Vielen Dank, liebe Samuratte.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face.
Oh nein, nicht schon wieder so ein
I
Teil.
barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Ja, dann kümmere ich mich wohl jetzt mal wieder um dieses Monster.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Netter Typ. Okay, aber geholfen hat er mir auf jeden Fall. Da runter muss ich. Oh, sieht das geil aus in der Abendsonne. Hammer. Da unten ist er. So langsam.
Come on, then.
Wenn der da unten bleibt und ich den von hier oben erledigen darf, das wäre ja großartig. Ich versuche erstmal wieder ein bisschen was abzusprengen hier. Wo ist er hin? Wenn er unter die Erde geht, sprengt er das nicht mehr ab. Das ist natürlich kacke. Das heißt, ich kann immer nur einen Pfeil verwenden. Oh, 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 oh. So, jetzt probiere ich es mal, ein bisschen Schaden zu machen. Gleich als erstes mal auf so eine Pfote. Yes. Das macht auf jeden Fall ordentlich Schaden. Fuck. Yes. Doch nochmal getroffen. Yes! Das lief doch ganz gut. Das geht gut mit den Bomben, wenn ich halt sofort treffe. Fuck. Der war mal gut daneben. Komm schon.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Aber das geht doch wirklich ganz gut von hier oben. Treffen. Yes. Komm schon. Ich glaube, den Rest mache ich jetzt mit den Pfeilen. Yep. Na, perfekt. Ich würde ihn ja eigentlich ganz gerne noch looten, aber bevor ich jetzt da unten bin und dann wieder oben.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
There she is.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Na? Da kommt es dann noch zu einem Kampf, oder? Das war so klar.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Das lässt sich ja einrichten.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Here's good.
Gut, dass die so hell leuchten, dass da überhaupt nichts reingeht. Platziere Fallen in der Schlucht. Immer noch
Take
nicht.
cover up there, behind that rock.
Wo? Okay. Here we go.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we? Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
Wäre auch zu
More of
schön.
the bastards. Get ready. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Ich hätte die Fallen überhaupt nicht gebraucht. Auf jeden Fall gehe ich da vorher noch plündern. Und meine Fallen wieder einsammeln. Die lasse ich bestimmt nicht hier. Jetzt, wo ich sie wieder einsammeln kann.
Full already.
Bereite dich mit Fallen vor, haben sie gesagt. Das werden ganz schön viele, haben sie gesagt. Sicher ist sicher, genau. Nun gut.
Tasty.
Tasty, sagt sie. Nun gut. Ja, das muss reichen jetzt. Auf zu Vanessa. Vanessa finde ich tatsächlich einen ziemlich schönen Namen. Hallo?
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Also waren wir das nicht. Jetzt kommt noch eine große Maschine, wetten?
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Das war so klar.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Here we go. Ach du große Scheiße. Was zur Hölle ist das? So. Hin, ich muss da hin. Scheiße, das war zu spät. Komm schon. Yes, das sieht sehr gut aus. Boah, diese Waffen sind echt krass. Also damit kann man wirklich auch echt große Maschinen in die Knie zwingen. Aber was zur Hölle war denn das bitte? Verdorbener Donnerkiefer. Krass. Was für ein Ding, ey. Hallo, würdest du das mal einsammeln? Dankeschön. Ich muss ja wieder aufstocken hier. Da hätte ich die Fallen mal glatt noch ein bisschen liegen lassen können, was? Nun gut. Okay.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
So, ich hoffe, die sind unbehelligt rübergekommen. Da sind sie noch. Wieso sind die denn noch nicht losgefahren?
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Jetzt lass nicht noch Alligatoren angreifen. Boah, diese Grafik.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Und so sind die Schatten-Karja und die Sonnen-Karja wieder vereint. Quasi. Zumindest deren Könige.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Nur um das mal gerade klarzustellen, Leute, das war eine Nebenqueste.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
So erzählt man Nebenquesten. Wie unfassbar geil. Also es hat sich so sehr nach Hauptqueste angefühlt. So krass. Also wie diese Nebenquesten inszeniert sind und erzählt sind, das ist einfach nur unfassbar großartig. Was für ein tolles Spiel. Ich bin jetzt schon traurig, dass es bald vorbei ist. Schaut mal hier. Die Geschichte Sonnenfalls. Aber genau damit, ihr Lieben, werden wir beim nächsten Mal starten. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi, ihr Lieben.